Hey everyone, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. I'm in the process of getting caught up. I'm releasing this on a Sunday. I just released 2 videos talking about the Boston versus Islanders preview, which has already started, and then the Tampa, Florida wrap-up, which was about 4 or 5 days late. I apologize for that. And this really should have been done a couple of days ago because this series ended Friday, I believe. So, that should have came out Friday night or Saturday. But yesterday I just kind of took the day off and spent it with friends outside and kind of explored New Brunswick a little bit. So it was a good day. But now it's Sunday and I got to get caught up. And what a series. I mean, this is going to be short. I'm not going to jump into huge analytical data here and break it down and stuff. I just have a couple of things to say about each team. Real quick video. So let's start off with Vegas. Vegas played as I expected them to play. But they did show some deficiencies. Now, Pacioretty coming back, I think regardless of the outcome of Pacioretty coming back, just the fact that the team knew that, I felt like it was a boost emotionally for the team. Obviously, a big part of the team offensively, not the best defensive player. I can definitely tell you that because he used to be a Montreal Canadian. But overall, I think Vegas played, generally pretty well. They got solid goaltending from Fleury. I think it was just more of a sense that, this series went 7 because of Minnesota doing a lot of things right, not necessarily because of Vegas doing a lot of things wrong. Minnesota, let's rewind the clock a little bit. I remember when Minnesota traded a first-round pick to get, I think it was Hansel. This was, we're going back 4 years potentially. And at the time, I was really excited for Minnesota. Things looked really promising. I was getting excited for the team. It looked like they were going to make a playoff run. I didn't like that trade. And I was like, I don't know about that trade, but I'm still pretty excited for the team. Nothing really happened, obviously, as you guys know. And then the team kind of floundered a little bit since then. So they let me down in a way. I got excited for the team, then I was let down. And then this year, there's no team in the NHL that I have watched more than the Minnesota Wild. Not even my Montreal Canadiens. I mean, I guess technically that's not true. I watched more Montreal Canadiens, but I should have said there is no team that I enjoy watching more than the Minnesota Wild this year. I don't know what to say. It's just been so enjoyable watching the team, and I had my hopes up again for the Minnesota Wild. I predicted them to lose. I really did think that Vegas was going to defeat them in 6. I think I'm pretty sure I predicted Vegas in 6, but They exceeded my expectations. They played right into that underdog role and played well and played opportunistic. There were some of those games where Vegas was all over Minnesota. It was crazy. And then Minnesota would just, boom, just get this one opportunity, score a goal. It's that's not the best hockey to play, but if you can do it, if you can make it work, then it can be successful. And it almost was, but that last game was pretty much all Vegas. And Cam Talbot played so awesome, the entire series. He let in a couple stinkers, but huge props to Cam Talbot, who's been, this in his career on multiple teams, the Rangers, Edmonton. He's tough, right? It's tough to be a goalie and then get flopped around the league like that. Had a really good year, so I'm super happy for Cam Talbot. Obviously, Kaprizov was an amazing player to watch. But this leads me into next season. I know this is a quick series recap video, but what's next for Minnesota? How do I prepare myself emotionally to cheer for or not cheer for the Minnesota Wild? Are they going to disappoint me again next year and kind of flounder a little bit? Is this a 1-year kind of exception, or are they going to continue this into the next year? I don't really want to be disappointed again like I was with Minnesota a couple of years ago, but I really like the structure of this team, a lot. I don't think there's a player on Minnesota that I don't like. And just the addition with some of the youth, obviously they'll make some moves in the offseason, make some decisions. But I'm really curious to see where this team goes in the future. I like Minnesota way more than I did 12 months ago. Way more. So they've really shot up my list. So I'm really going to follow Minnesota this offseason, but carefully, I'm gonna rein back the emotion here that I have for Minnesota and try and come at next season logically, but I'm going to be paying attention to them. So, guys, like I said, quick video. Let me know down below in the comment section. How do you feel about Vegas? Do you think that they lived up to their expectations? Or what about Minnesota? Did they surprise you? Let me know your thoughts on the series down below. Would love to hear them. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Adios.